Hey folks, Jim Thomas here, Fitness Management and Consulting, and welcome to our channel today. I appreciate y'all being here. And if you're new to the channel, if you're finding this for that very first time, welcome. It's good to have you. And our topic for you today, it's tips and strategies to drive gym business growth. Tips and strategies to drive gym business growth. Now, before we get into our topic today, just a quick reminder, my focus, my mission here in the channel is I want to be able to provide as much information as I can, to as many people as I can across the globe. And the best way I can do that is when you choose to subscribe to the channel. So if you've not yet done so, please take a moment, hit that subscribe button. I appreciate it. And then to learn more about me, learn more about my company, and how we can help take your business that next level, be sure to check out those links below. And then for you folks who are looking to open a new gym, you need funding. You own an existing operation, you need funding, or perhaps you're looking to acquire a gym and you need funding. We can help provide funding, for up to $400,000 in funding. It's unsecured. There's no restrictions on use. And the baseline qualification for that, it's a 680 credit score or better in all three credit bureaus, Equifax, Experian, TransUnion, and a minimum income of $50,000 per year. Each of the two previous years. You can check out the links below under financing and funding options for more information on that program and other financing options that we have available for you to help you grow your business. And so with that said, let's get into our topic here today, and it's tips and strategies to drive gym business growth. And so I want to give you some things to think about. If you're just getting into the business, take a look at this. These could be some core things you want to look at. If you're not growing like you want to, take a look at some of these, and maybe there's just some things you're missing, some adjustments that can be made to help improve performance. And so number one, you need to penetrate the market. Here's what I mean. One of the biggest challenges that independent gyms have is that issue of obscurity. No one knows who you are, and those that do don't have you at top of mind. And what the goal becomes, just put an X right where your gym is, and we'll just call it a 3-mile radius, about a 15-minute drive time for the most part, okay? That's where most of these folks are going to come from. And what your goal needs to be is every one of those folks, they need to see you and see you all the time. And you need to penetrate, the market. And, there's things you can do, that are simple and easy. But if you're not doing, reels on Meta with Facebook and with Instagram, you're missing an opportunity there. Certainly your social media, certainly all your businesses, in the community, getting in touch with those folks. But make sure you get a plan of action together to really penetrate that market. The goal is you want every single person to know who you are, see who you are, and everywhere they turn, they see you. Doesn't have to be costly, but it does have to be consistent. Okay. Number two, and this is kind of along with this, but this is your sales funnel, your digital marketing kind of programs. And first of all, you can check under the marketing and lead generation links below, for digital marketing programs that we can help you with to help you accomplish this. But you want to get some kind of a digital marketing program. Get one that's proven. Get one that specializes, in the fitness industry. And you want this digital marketing because you want this regular flow of leads. Okay. There's nothing worse than, putting in the nicest facility, having the best staff, and nobody's coming in. So make sure you have your digital marketing. And then the balance to that is we want to make sure we're doing all the other things that maybe don't cost us other than our time, to get them done to help bring some of those costs down. So make sure you have that sales funnel / digital marketing program in place. You can check the links below for more information on that. Number three, use a CRM. Okay, customer relations management software. Use a CRM, and most billing companies have this integrated. Okay, most folks will have this. They don't always use it, and there's some that don't have it. But you want to use your CRM. The idea of follow-up, all these leads we're going to generate. Okay, follow-up is maybe one of the biggest problems that I see in the industry. And, by virtue of being one of the biggest problems, it also becomes one of the biggest opportunities. And one of the things that I see for clubs that are not doing a good job on follow-up, which is many of them, okay, if not most, you can literally improve your business by as much as 20% pretty quick just by getting a good follow-up process in place. You're going to need that CRM to do it. And for you gym owners, that are watching this right now, that CRM, all these leads you have in that CRM or all these leads you have in your database, they're bought and paid for. They're just sitting there. If we start, with a good follow-up program, you've already bought and paid for it, okay? And you can improve your business by 20%. This is a key thing right here, okay? Make sure you're using it. And my suggestion is when we're following up or using this CRM, to follow up, we want to be a resource center for folks. We want to help nurture them. We want to help maintain interest and desire. And by that very definition, you're really not throwing away leads. You're really talking to them all the time, because if we can help them, which we can, let's hang in there with it. Okay, let's continue talking to them. And you really want to get that in place. And if you're having difficulty with that, feel free to hit me up. You can check the links below, numerous ways to get in touch with me. Happy to chat with you about some of that. This can be a real powerful way to really cause your business to take a turn, into positive. And it's not difficult, okay? It's just a matter of really properly understanding it and then staying consistent, with the usage of it. Number 4, on tips and strategies to drive your gym business growth, get referrals. I think probably most clubs, referrals are your number one source, but it's that way, I think, just because it's organically driven. It's not because we're doing anything. What you want to get yourself a referral presentation, a point of sale, okay? And when you're asking for referrals, we're not asking the customer to bring in someone that wants to join. Hey, who'd you like to work out with for a week? Who'd you like to work out with for 2 weeks? Because we found that our members that have a workout partner, they come in more often, they push themselves harder, they have more fun. We're solving problems, okay? So have a point of sale referral program. Have a member referral program every month, okay, where you offer, special gift items and special things that they sponsor folks in. Make sure your email marketing is targeting referral programs. Between referral programs and going back to that digital marketing, those are the two that I would make sure those were, referrals is my in-house program, digital is kind of my external. Those are the two that I would have going, because again, think about all these digital folks you can bring in, because I know on these digital programs that we'll use, we'll get as many as 100 leads. Well, what if they all gave you 3 referrals? Okay, so there's a lot of opportunity in there, but you need a process. It's not just something you say, you have to have that process for it. Number 5, on tips and strategies to drive gym business growth, research your competition. Here's what I'm talking about here. What you are looking for in your marketplace. Doesn't matter who you are. You could be a trainer, gym operator, salesperson, whomever. You want differentiation. Why should I join with you? What makes you so different? You have to be able to answer that question. And so research your competition. What's not being done in the marketplace? Where are we dropping the ball with the consumer? What do we do ourselves a great job at? Okay, make sure you know what it is, because the more you can separate like that, the more now it's not going to be much as about price, and it's about, that differentiation. It's about the value, because when value exceeds the price, that's when people will buy. Okay, so research your competition. What's not being brought to the market? What do you do really well? What can you start doing? If you're an individual salesperson, why should I join with you? I've talked to 3 other clubs. Why should I join with you? Why should I join with your gym? What's the answer to that? Sit down and give that some thought. And I can recall in my day when I first started, okay, and learning this, and somebody look at me and they say that, then I can tell you exactly why you should join with me, because we've got something here that nobody else has. Me. Okay, and then I'd go into my story of here's what I'm going to do, by you getting started. And you have to make sure you follow up. You make commitments. Hey, if you're not showing up, you're going to get a phone call. It's going to be me. Make sure we follow up on those commitments, because if we do those things, boy, your referral business will go up even higher. Number 6, tips and strategies to drive gym business growth. Create innovative uses for your gym. Create innovative uses for your gym. Okay? I mean, there's a lot of downtime in a lot of gyms. What innovative uses can we come up with? If you're a gym owner, you're looking to generate revenues, right? I mean, we've had a lot of success with, subletting maybe the group exercise room in the middle of the day to a ballroom dancing organization, or maybe a taekwondo group. We've had the local cell phone companies sponsor cell phone charging centers, in your gym. Okay, look at innovative ways, and uses, for your gym. What else can it be used for? Okay, look for ways to generate income. Look for ways to solve problems for folks. I mean, ultimately, the key thing here, we're trying to solve problems for folks. And everything we do, how do we go about doing that? And then last on my list on tips and strategies to drive gym business growth, create a member loyalty program. Create a member loyalty program. Do you have one? Okay. I know with the airline, I know when I fly, the more I fly, the more points I accumulate, and which gives me additional perks, whether it's seating, whether it's rewards, whatever it might be. I mean, Amazon has those things. And so create a member loyalty program. What about loyalty programs based on usage? You can have promotions and campaigns around that, but what about based on usage? What about, time as a member? Hey, we're celebrating a 6-month anniversary date, a 1-month anniversary date, a 2-year anniversary date. Hey, you used the gym, 20 times this month. You used it 30 times this month. Create loyalty programs where, whatever you choose to do, whatever works best for your culture, but they can earn points, they can earn rewards, whatever the case might be. They might be able to earn a free month, membership. But create those member loyalty programs, because your customer has a lot of options. And once you get them in, I mean, goal number 1, we want to keep them. Okay, so take a look at these and see if some of these can make a difference for you. All it takes is one good one sometimes to make all the difference in the world. So folks, again, my name's Jim Thomas. My company's Fitness Management and Consulting. Appreciate you being here at the channel today. And if you've not yet done so, please take a moment, hit that subscribe button. We appreciate it. And then to learn more about me, learn more about my company, and how we can help take your business that next level, be sure to check out those links below. And then again, for you folks who are looking to open a new gym and you need funding, you have an existing operation, you need funding, you're looking to acquire a gym, you need funding, we can help provide funding for up to $400,000 in funding. It's unsecured, there's no restrictions on use. Baseline qualification, 680 or better credit score and Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion, and minimum income of $50,000 per year each of the 2 previous years. Check out the links below under financing and funding for more information on that program and other financing options that we have available for you. So folks, again, appreciate you being here on the channel today, and we look forward to seeing you all in that next video.